12 colorful issues, junior membership, and the welcome kit, plus a card from you. This gift lasts a year. The benefits last a lifetime.
This is CNN.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mollie McCoy. HealthWorks is coming up. First, a look at the hour's top stories. South Florida's homeless victims of Hurricane Andrew are not exactly flocking to the Army's 10 cities. So far, only a few hundred have taken advantage of the shelter, hot showers and meals, and tent compounds big enough to house thousands. And one group of survivors has set up at least one competing camp of its own. Soon, some survivors with no shelter may be able to call a trailer home. The Miami Herald reports the Federal Emergency Management Agency has 1,500 trailers suitable for temporary housing in storage and 1,000 more that are on order. The trailers are bigger than 700 square feet. They include beds and stoves and refrigerators and bathrooms. So far, only 200 have been set up for hurricane victims. Dade County's Director of Emergency Management says that is because it takes time to find suitable sites with electricity and power and sewage facilities. The FBI is reportedly investigating whether shoddy construction worsened the damage from the hurricane. An assistant federal prosecutor says authorities are looking for building code violations among contractors. They are reportedly enlisting the help in their investigation from architects and engineers. Dade County officials say they will discipline builders and inspectors who were negligent. According to early Red Cross estimates, about 97,000 homes were destroyed when Andrew ripped across South Florida. Consumer groups are worried that insurance companies might use Hurricane Andrew as an excuse to raise insurance premiums nationwide. Bob Hunter of the National Insurance Consumer Organization explained what's behind that fear last night on Larry King Live.
I'm worried because we just got an internal memorandum from American International Group, one of the largest companies in the country. On August 24th, they wrote a memo internal to the presidents of other companies saying, call your underwriters together. We're going to have to raise our rates way up high. We need an opportunity for price increases now. We must be first. It begins with establishing the psychology with our own people. Let's get this moving today. While the storm is still hitting Florida, they're planning on price increases nationally. I'm really worried about that kind of thinking.
Insurance payouts from Andrew are projected to total $7.3 billion. Striking United Auto Workers in Lordstown, Ohio are to vote this hour on a new contract with General Motors. If the new contract is approved, full production could resume tomorrow at the Lordstown Parts Factory. The 2,400 UAW members struck the Lordstown plant 9 days ago in a dispute over job security. The strike created a shortage of parts, which forced GM to shut down 9 assembly plants, idling some 40,000 more workers. The presidential campaign is shifting into high gear this Labor Day weekend. Here's what the candidates are doing. President Bush left Washington today for Paynesville, Ohio. That city's Oktoberfest is the first stop of a swing that takes him to an ethnic Polish festival in Chicago and an apple festival in North Carolina. Democrat Bill Clinton picked up an endorsement from the Sierra Club yesterday. First stop on his weekend itinerary is South Carolina, a Republican stronghold. Clinton will also seek votes in Harry Truman's hometown of Independence, Missouri. That's a look at some top stories. Coming up on HealthWorks, how attitudes are changing towards people living with the AIDS virus and other disabilities. Stay with us.
Why do you get great service from a MetLife rep? He's got terrific follow-through, answering tough questions. He's fast when it comes to paying claims. He's got lots of drive and power. And he makes neat saves when the going gets rough. It all adds up to Advantage, MetLife. Get Met. It pays.
Of all the creatures that have mastered this